Tonight, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, Dixon set to kick off. It's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Stafford. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Out of the gun, Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
I never looked at his team. But they go in the division with Jay Breezy, V, and me. I ain't going to be the nigga getting whipped. I know that.
Stafford. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Somebody got to be the weak link, nigga.
Cowboy 1st down.
To the air again, Stafford. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
This nigga lost that.
He's trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 2nd.
That is nasty
Well,
stuff.
get man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Emmanuel Agba that time able to drop him for a loss. 3rd and long, it's Stafford.
Pump me my ball.
Incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. 25 yards that time. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the 1st.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
Mahomes. Come on, nigga.
Johnson the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Flush to his right. Now he'll let
Look at that dive. Rolling off the pocket like that.
but not before he's inside the 30. They'll get 34 yards there.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day, they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
Eluding the pressure right. Looking for
This nigga can make any throw.
touchdown, LA.
But no full speed. Just swinging that thing.
Yards. And the Rams are going to take a 1st quarter lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from head coach, don't you? Because he's turning into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Jamal Agnew now to return it.
Problem
It's a pretty
with
good
defense.
return here, so he'll get this up to the
We ain't got
29.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
Why are you still hollering about that?
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
A gain of
that one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
They're gambling, man.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. Now the ball comes loose. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
Possession.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Stafford, open man is Hill. He's got it. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 24-yard line. They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, Stafford.
We can get it, though.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at 2nd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
3rd down.
Stafford looks to throw again. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Tyreek Hill.
A 20-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point, because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete.
I don't like calling cuts.
Tough to hold on to that
right
one.
tackle
It's
when I block
2nd
that. I
down.
got all around like that.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
Come on, man. What are we
So
doing?
far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
What you mean, man?
And it falls down incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense.
His injury rating always been low.
Touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. This is Johnson. He's got it. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Mahomes now on 1st down. This is caught.
I'm going to ring off the strength of this nigga.
And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and completion of the play? Lift the ball in, securely catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I need that Seattle pick, my boy.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22.
Agnew on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22.
The Dallas offense back out onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just
2021
now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when
into heavy traffic and it's intercepted.
No, I can't like 2 drives.
Eric Kendricks, and his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
I'm drafting Penny, you dig? That's how I'm coming. I'm drafting Penny.
At the 23-yard line.
I do. That nigga's the greatest tackle in history, you dig? I got a young corner. You come your way.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. It's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Gerald Everett there to make the ground. The Rams add on to their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
5-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
2 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Play action. Stafford finds his tight end Ingram. Touchdown, Cowboys. Evan Ingram, 51 yards. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him.
Route said he get off at 9.
NFL, those tight ends are often
watch
wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays.
Yeah, bro, close tomorrow.
And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. And boy, that one drops incomplete.
Why is Chandler Jones coming at my neck like this? I don't like this.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
He's got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10.
A long time,
a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Whether you expect to or not, dude.
On first down, Mahomes. Flushed out right. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. All that for a 2-yard gain. Second down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Lets it go for Nelson.
Oh, you dropped it.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. The 22 is the line to gain here on third down.
Shut up, bro.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's going to try and go deep again. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And that is going to be incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. So they'd converted their first 2 fourth-down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2,
Oh, yeah, I just don't want to be on that multiplayer.
didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
On first and 10, it's Lindsey. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
From just shy of midfield, Stafford gets this one to Hill. Past the 20. Touchdown!
This is the problem. You cannot do this to the Cowboys.
Tyreek Hill. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch.
At their own 27-yard line.
So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down trial. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And that one results in 35 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. Mahomes firing complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The tight end, Dalton Keene, the target. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
To 2nd and goal.
to throw once more. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Dalton Keene. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Michael Dixon.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. That one goes for 30 yards.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Open man right side is Ingram. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Throwing again is Stafford. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Coverage on the play by Trayvon Diggs.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down. From the red zone now, Stafford. Screen pass to Lindsey. And he loses the football a 2nd time. But I believe a Cowboy was there to get it. He was, and Dallas will maintain possession. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Again, it's Stafford. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Out of the gun, Stafford. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
His kick is
and he's got it up and through. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And this does not end well as he's going to be out of bounds here at his own 5-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, we've got enough to talk about in the half. Why do anything else? Let's get out of there.
So we've reached... All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
2nd and 10 at the 20.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. They'll find everything complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. was an impressive 31-yard gain. Offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Mahomes will try again on second down. Right, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. Finally able to take him down. So it's a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd and 7.
From the 22, Stafford. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end.
Stafford's pass. Complete to Evan Ingram.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1. A short throw to Ingram. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Here's Stafford. And going deep for Hill. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Touchdown, Cowboys.
CPU starting to hold me.
Matthew Stafford does it again. 5 touchdown passes. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
And they'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
LA set to take over again on offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he will go down. The Cowboys sack. Credit the sack there to Chandler Jones.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and that leads to a play action sack. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 3-down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 yards on the play. First down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Johnson was the intended receiver. And again, it's Mahomes. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. On play action, it's Mahomes. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Ryan Burns.
Just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the fourth and final quarter. Going to need better protection here. Third and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Complete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
Makes the score Cowboys 35.
So an interesting call there to take the three. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Over first and 10 at their own 24-yard.
Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. What a game for him, Charles. 4 touchdowns. Heck, for a lot of guys, that's a good season number.
You're exactly right. And let's face it, we have to stand up and applaud this one, even though we're supposed to be neutral. Because this doesn't just happen by accident. This isn't 4 times where the defense just falls down or breaks coverage. He's worked awfully hard, changing routes, changing areas, changing angles, and getting open for touchdown.
We knew he'd be part of the game plan in a big way, and it has been in a very big way. They'll go again with Lindsey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
L.A. readies for its next possession. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. The throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he's got this down to the 35. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. Well, they flew past 200, 300, 400 yards. Now he's over 450 yards passing on the day.
So what you're saying is oxygen for everyone catching the ball.
You dropped it.
Yeah, especially those guys trying to defend right now.
No doubt. They've got to be a confused group because they haven't been able to defend him very well at all. And I think he just wants to keep firing. When you have that kind of a day, you're just locked in. Just keep calling those pass plays.
They throw again on second, and this one's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now it's Mahomes again. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
6-yard line.
Now Jones. And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now here's Mahomes. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Gerald Everett, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Rams are going to jump back in front.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
So Matthew Stafford in the offense. Down by a field goal. 1:54 on the clock. This is only week 1 of the season, folks. Get strapped in as they come up here 1st and 10. And the pass is taken in by Hill. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Stafford now to throw. A quick slant to Hill. Take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 27 yards. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead. What a game this has turned out to be, and what a touchdown right there.
How about when scheme and talent match up? Because they absolutely had to have that when they had to find their way into the end zone to take the lead. They get it to their wide receiver. He gets that done for them. And now they get to look at their defense and say, guys, make it stand up.
And that's the only way it would have been more ideal is if you put it in the end zone with 1 second or 0 seconds on the clock, but beggars can't be choosers.
Not at all. And whose heart wants to deal with that anyway? Go ahead and score while you've got the opportunity.
What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. He's back to throw. On the crossing route, complete. It's Johnson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ballgame.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference.
Because whatever you do,
if he's too late, it's
head.
completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
They go play fake. Mahomes, flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Yards to go.
Back to throw. This is Johnson. He's got it. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. As they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
First and 10 at the 17.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's capped off by the late touchdown that puts him out in front here in the final minute of the contest.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. To return, here's Agnew. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's 2nd down. One last throw here for Stafford. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Los Angeles, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the Week 1 victory here by a field goal. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been...
Yeah, but he hurt his foot. He been limping. Nah, I've been looking at him run. he don't like to get out that pot. Oh, he not. Our quarterback gonna be Drew. He restructured his deal. Instead of getting paid all that money, he gave $25 million back. He said he gave 25. He gave $25 million back. You know, instead of the whole 50 he was getting. Mike loves Drew. What? What he said? that was the main issue. The main issue was the money. Now we can go get some. Oh yeah, I don't want him back either. But if you're gonna give him something, you're gonna get half of the money back. I ain't got no problem with that. nah, he gonna give $25 million back and tell him I ain't playing. Nah, I don't think he gonna do that. I don't think he gonna do that. He gonna tell him I is. Right. He ain't worth. He ain't worth the 30, 25. He was gonna get 50 million. He had 50 million guaranteed. He gave 25. Tom Brady making 25 million. Yeah. Tom Brady worth more than that. He can do that. Yeah. Right. Right. Ruben underpaid his whole career. So whatever dollar he get, I would. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't be mad if he was like. I wouldn't be mad if he decided to keep all his money in place. I wouldn't be mad if he did that. That's his right. He earned that right. Yeah. Hey, hey. Get the money back. You might go make a move. Go get somebody. Durant. Stephon Diggs. His name Michael Thomas. Oh, I just forgot everything Julian did for us. Huh? Gotta make it. Weapons not the problem. You the problem. You the problem. Hello. Smooth DB 4734. We can go now, dog. Finish the sins. Yeah, finish the sins. Watch the peace. And we can watch B-Stars tomorrow. Or we can start tonight, whichever. Oh, Lord. That's... 1 second, Robert. Hello.